Good morning. This is Seeger the Scuffed coming at you live with Splatoon 3. Now I know I'm not sitting here. Oh, well, I didn't mean to hit that button. I'm a bit of a mess trying to get this set up because I have not done this here in a long time. It has been ages. This was one of the first games I streamed. In fact, I think it was the second one. And this is where this is from the era where I didn't really care too much about this whole streaming thing. I was just sort of playing games, and I thought it would be cool if someone every now and then would come in and play with me. And that's precisely what this was. I would play Splatoon with an open lobby, and occasionally someone would come in now and then. That's where we found our first viewer, our first chatter, first followers, and they don't really matter anymore because they made it very clear that they were just here for Splatoon, and I obviously have not kept a habit of that. But we're here to do a little bit of that today. Now, before we do start, we are going to share a few things. First of all, as is the case with every day this week, we have a new emote, if I can find it. Where did I put it? I really should come into these a bit more prepared. Ah, here it is. Siku the Sleep. This is my sleepy emote, and this is our emote for the day. As we approach the end of the week, I'm realizing that I have a lot less emote slots to work with than I thought I would. I think I have one more free emote slot, and then after that it's all subscriber emotes, and I do have quite a few of those. In fact, I even have a couple of animated emotes that I would love to make. But for now, this is our new emote for the day, and I'd actually just like to walk around in-game for a little bit before we start, because it's been a long time since we played this, and while we're at it, I can talk about my kind of cursed setup. I'm using the same setup I used back when I played it originally, which is not good. Hold on, I need to turn it down. I forget how loud this game can be, at least on my end. But I'm playing through OBS because I need a capture card in order to play this game because it's on Switch. And because I'm playing on OBS, there's a very slight delay. And it is very slight, but a slight delay is not good in a multiplayer shooter, as you might imagine. Now, let's see. This is the lobby. This is the backside. There's actually nothing back here. But you can see one of the really things I love about this game is that you can see on the walls and above people's heads there are these little boxes where people can just post whatever they want. Now, it is moderated a little bit, right? So you don't have to worry about seeing something that's TOS, or most of the time you don't, because they tend to get caught pretty quickly. But you can see some very interesting things about these days, though. I think there is mostly just Splatoon related stuff around, because this isn't being used as like a social area anymore. You were trying to do that when you first streamed Hollow Knight? Thought if you tabbed into something you would go wrong. But yeah, I always loved just walking around this area because they made this hub area feel so dense and alive. Especially because during the special events it sort of transforms. Like you see over here, there's all these shuttered shops. These all open up and become food stands, like this one right here. And as you go near all the doors, you can hear slight amounts of music and talking in the background occur. Especially like all these ones right here. I remember this was sort of a big deal when the game first came out. They found out there's a unique music when you stand at the beginning of every one of these open slots. Yeah, I really do love this game. It's been a long time since I played it, as I brought up. And it's not because I don't enjoy it. It's just because I decided whenever the game did its final big event, or final in quotes, or quotations, I would just move on, because I didn't actually expect there to be anything additional in the game, and it turns out there was quite a bit of extra weapons, and I cannot buy because I spent all of my money, not my actual money, but my weapon money, on gambling when I stopped playing the game, just to see what I would get. But this is my little character. This is how they looked on day one, pretty much, or at least day one, as in as soon as I finished the story mode. I did that before I did any of the multiplayer. And this is the outfit I came out of it with. The shirt isn't actually from the single player, though. That's from the mobile app. This is like the day one special get if you were using the online shop, because you can use the in-game currency to buy stuff on your phone. It's really weird and interesting. But because I don't remember any of the controls, and because I'm playing through OBS, and because they surprisingly have not knocked me down that far in terms of rank, I'm still an S, we are probably going to get our butts kicked. Completely. I don't think this is going to go well at all. But first things first, we need to open up that lobby, don't we? Oh, that's the wrong button. As I was about to say, I need to remember how to open a lobby. What was the button for that? Okay, there's step 1. Oh, I was not doing too good last time. Oh right, I knew everyone who played this game got a ton of friends. Because they opened an event up. Ah, there it is. Yeah, they opened an event where you could only do it with a group of friends. And it was... I mean, it was a really, really fun event, don't get me wrong, but that mechanic was quite stupid. Here, hold on, I'm going to type this in the chat and pin it. Bum 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 bum. Manual end pin or end of stream. There we go. That's the pool we're using. In case anyone wanted to join. Ah, I hit the wrong button again. It's been a long time since I used the Switch controller. And there we go. There we go. But yeah, what was he saying? Oh, I was saying something. Right, we're gonna get our butts kicked. It's been a long time since I played. Ooh, wow, the controller rumble. I forgot about that existing. Hold on, I think I can turn that down, because I'm using a third-party controller. Even though it is using Nintendo layout. You don't own anything that let you play? Oh, yeah. Getting a Switch or Switch 2 is a big trouble for a lot of people. I've always been a Nintendo fan, though, because I never had a Game Boy or Game Boy Advance. My cousin had a Game Boy, and a friend of mine had a Game Boy Advance. And it made me really want to get a handheld so I could play with friends. So I got the DS as a kid. That was my one console. And I really loved that thing. And I don't necessarily agree with Nintendo as a company. They do a lot of stupid things. Lots of disagreeable things. But man, do they make good games. Now then, hold on. What abilities do I even have? It looks like I have Ninja Squid. I should look at that, shouldn't I? I remember I didn't fully make these outfits have the abilities I want. I just gave them good enough stuff. Oh wow, there's a ton of lag on this. Wow. I did not realize how bad that was until just now. Maybe I should just forsake this setup and actually just play on the other HDMI. You think you had one Nintendo console for a few years? That's from my cousin who didn't want it anymore. That's how this tend to go around. Because they don't really trade in, I guess you would say, like other one things would. Why isn't there so much lag in the menu? Is that a new thing, or is this an OBS thing? Like because I'm playing through OBS, I can't tell. If I go back out of the menu, does it fix it? Yeah, okay, it's just in the menu. There's a lot of lag there. I don't know why. That's really weird. But hold on, I didn't even look at the abilities. That's the whole reason I did that. You play it for a few days and it didn't click with any of the games. Oh yeah. A lot of them are really hit miss, especially back in the day, because there's a really weird era of games, GameCube and Wii era, from Nintendo's perspective, where there was a ton of really weird experimental games, and a lot of them that were just straight up advertisements for other products, because games were so cheap to make at the time. Not to mention the games themselves that Nintendo makes themselves all tend to fall into the same few genres, and some of them are just not for people, like 2D platformers. Now then, why is there so much delay in the menu? Maybe they just did that. That feels weird though. Anyway, I have Stealth Jump. I think it's Last Ditch Effort, and I have Ninja Squid. Okay, it's time to go get destroyed in a ranked match, shall we? Oh, actually, no, before that. One more thing I want to show off. Oh, here it is, the locker room. I remember this. So every player gets a locker. It's size dependent on your level. And you can fill it with stuff that you get from the gambling and from the shops and from the single player. I want to see what my locker looks like and what the other people's lockers have looked like, because there tended to be a few patterns that people fell into. So let's see what mine looks like. You know, that's about what I expected. It's mostly items from the single player, like the big Moai. There's a DLC item in there. Oh, and there's all my game consoles in the bottom, of course. And all my posters on the right, on the door. You think you played Splatoon at a friend's once? You didn't care for it much? Although it could have been because you were uncomfortable at the time. Oh, yeah. Also, I don't know how to explain this. The older Splatoon games, I did play them. I did. But I really wasn't into them as much as I was with this one. Because Splatoon 1 was weird. I don't know how to explain it. It just was weird. Maybe it's just because I didn't play the ranked much. And there was something about it. Maybe it's because of Wii U. But in Splatoon 2 didn't capture me as much as either. There's only really when Splatoon 3 came around that I really got into it. I mean, I always was a fan of the aesthetic of the games and the concept. The gameplay never quite got to me until this one. Now let's see here. Normal locker. Nice to see for the first one. We have like a frame of reference for what a normal locker looks like. Oh, there at the bottom we have a little squid man. That's something that people love to make. We have some 2 new players, so it's not going to be much in here. This guy is trying to make a Tony Kensa branded locker based on all the outfits being the same. Normal locker. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. How many times did it take? One. At the time. Oh, there's a Tony Kensa locker that's actually full. Now, people love that particular brand of clothing. To be fair, I am also wearing one of those sweaters. Yep, another one. That's a DLC locker. That is... I think this person just really likes Salmon Run and the story mode. Salmon Run enjoyer, of course. That I actually have a few of those golden statues. They were from limited time events. Actually, I think I have one golden statue and the other ones are silver. But yeah, grinding out those events were really, really tough back in the day. Yeah, there's another one. And also, I don't display them in my locker because they're huge. Oh, this person just enjoys ranked. Or maybe they just had one really good moment. But yeah, it looks like they haven't changed much from back in the day. They're just a little less unhinged than they were before. Because you used to find all sorts of wacky stuff in here. Oh, I know. I love this too. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, but it seems the game's mellowed out a lot because the majority of the player base has moved on to other things at this point. Because, I mean, the game did effectively end itself by having its final event. Which is healthy for it, you know? Give developers time to work on other stuff. I mean, they are making a spin-off game at some point. But yeah, it's a bit weird seeing the area so different. Anyway, let's hop into a match, shall we? I actually don't need to go in there, do I? I can just hit this button. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Hold on. Let's do something fun. We went out of our way to not necessarily push for affiliate, but get it. So why don't we go ahead and use it for once? Let's start a prediction. Outcome 1, win first match. Outcome 2, lose. Actually, no, I don't even say first match. I can just say win or lose. There we go. There we go. What's this? Okay, there's gonna be a tutorial on how this works. But there, look at that, a prediction. And I'll just guess whatever the opposite of you guess, because right now you're the only one here, I believe, other than the bots, of course. Bots are always here. But one of them is a moderator bot, so that's fine. Yes. Go ahead and gamble. And I will clarify right now, so this is a series battle, so it does 5, it goes until you win 5 or lose 3. This is just going to be the first match. Oh, it won't let you. Oh, right, you did bring up that before. That you're not allowed to gamble on Twitch where you live. Right, that's unfortunate, Well, hold on, in that case, can I just undo it? I should be able to. Where's the button for that? Hold on. I hit this mist. You can't even click it anymore? You're just not allowed to spend... You're just not be allowed to spend points? Oh, I see. Okay. Now then, how do I cancel this? This is a learning moment for me. Waiting for a result. Yes, I know you're waiting for a result. Yeah, they'll go ahead and delete the prediction. There we go. Okay, learning moment. We've learned how predictions work. Even if we didn't get to do it. But that's fine. Ow, that's the wrong button. Wait. Oh, I'm going to do that in the middle of a match, and it's going to kill me. Anyway, spend all my valuable points and send me into a match. And here's the fun thing about this game, is that you don't actually D-rank if you lose too much. You just go into negative points. And you keep going down lower and lower and lower. Until eventually you just choose to D-rank yourself. It's rather demoralizing. I'm quite glad I never got to that point. Because, excuse me, I did get into negatives a lot. But that's not because I was necessarily bad, just because I would always test new weapons in ranked matches, because the casual PvP in this game only has one game mode, which is Turf War, and Turf War is easily the worst part of this entire game, by far. Every game mode, single player, competitive, co-op, every single category, everything it has is better than Turf War. The only potential exception is the mini game that you can play in the, like, up there at the desks. That maybe that's worse, but also that's completely optional. You have no reason to do it. Unlike Turf War, which actually gives you XP, and it's also a tutorial, and the main thing you do during the events. At least during the events, they spice it up a bit. I just wish that they kept those things during... Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. Someone has a win streak on my team. They're about to lose it because of me. Also, if you see my screen shaking a lot, it's because this game uses motion controls to aim. It is optional, and you can turn it off, but it is better, and I am familiar with how to use it, so I will be using it. Oh, I suppose I should know, that is one of the big things about this game, is that some people get motion sick from it, because they have the motion controls on. Ooh, hold on, I remember what to do there. I might get someone. Nope. I'm gonna run away from you. I remember how this works. Yeah, I may not have the skill, but I have the game sense. Somehow less shaky than when you use your mouse. That's good, that's good. I did, as soon as I started talking about how shaky, realize I was about to start bouncing my controller on my lap like I usually do. But I can't do that this time, because not only will it mess up the screen, it will actually mess up my plays. Now, so far we're doing really good. I've not gotten any kills, but I did move the objective all the way to the checkpoint, which is the main point of this game. Oh, look at that. That was a perfect bomb. I got 2 kills, and I killed myself. That's fine. It's nice to see that my, like I said, my game sense is still there. I know where to put things, and I know how to move. I just can't aim at all. Hey, friend. Oh, I have no aim. I would have gotten you if this was back in the day. Got one of you. Now I back off. I put that there. Trying to call you insane for how you move your mouth so violently. Aye. Some people are just like that. Yeah, the teams are booyahing. So far I've only gotten kills with the bombs. Hold on, let me do this. Oh, that's how this works. Oh, I almost forgot. Okay, I got an assist over there. That's good. I did not need to throw that bomb at the end. Should not have done that. Oh, and I got locked in the goop as well. Okay, got both those. I'm not going to kill a roller. My aim is not good enough to do that right now. It should be really easy, actually. But I'm not going to risk it. Oh, my friend, he made it over there. Okay, good. Okay, I know I'm playing... You know, maybe I should be using a backline weapon. Because I'm really sticking to the backline a lot. I saw you go. I see them swimming. Oh! Okay, well, I died, but I stopped them. Our team got 5. Oh, I should have been super jumping. Right, I forgot. You can effectively teleport to your teammates in this game when you respawn, or anytime really. If I did that, probably would have turned out a lot better. Whoa, what are we doing? Oh, we should not be popping that, friend. That is a terrible idea. Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot. There's a update to this game, like an actual content update. There's health bars now. I didn't notice them because everyone dies so quickly in this game. It didn't matter. Oh, they reset it. They didn't pick it up and reset. Okay, we got this. Okay, friend, you got it. Oh, no, you don't got it. I always forget how hectic this game can be. It's almost like multiplayer competitive shooters are competitive and intense. Gotcha. Okay, I got it. We're not going to reset this. We're going to carry it. Gotcha. I actually didn't get the kill, I got the assist though. Doesn't matter though, because the numbers in this game really do not matter at all. That's definitely not the case for most games, to my knowledge. But even less so here. Because as we saw with that first push when I got all the way to the checkpoint, it's all about positioning and displacement. I'm not going to jump up there. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, I fell. Oh. Okay, I got one of them. That health bar really distracted me, actually. I don't know how I feel about that, because I saw that I did half HP to the roller, and it made me hesitate. I wanted to get into it and actually try and fight him. Oh, like that, but with better aim. Oh, okay. Wow, my aim is hot garbage right now. I should not be using the dualies. I mean, I love them. I love them. I mean, that's why they're my main, or they were my main. But oh boy, do they require some good aim, because there's two of them. And they do not like to move the way you want them to. There's 10 seconds left. I'm just going to run away. Because as long as I don't die, they cannot take this from me. There we go. We win. Okay, it's nice to see that I haven't completely lost my touch. I think if I did try to use weapons other than the dualies, which we're going to do, it might actually be really difficult for me because I'm so used to having the dodge roll. Because you only get that if you're using the dualies. That's their whole gimmick, is that you get the worse aim in exchange for being able to dodge roll, which has a number of advantages in and of itself. Oh, that's our first win in the day. How nice. Hold on. Wait, I'm gonna go equip a booster. Might as well. This is an interesting thing. I remember back in Splatoon 1, I never got any of these. They felt so rare, but in this one, I have never run out of them. I just earn them so much more than you lose them, because they all last for so long. Anyways, new weapon time, which means new outfit, because I have an outfit for every weapon. Or not every weapon, but every weapon that I used frequently. So let's see. That's the wrong button. Oh, I realize I'm covering up the menu buttons in the bottom corner. That might be why I'm struggling a bit. This is the menu button. And this is for outfits, right? Okay. The bow. Okay, the bow. We're gonna try every weapon I have saved. Because at some point I was good at them. But I do remember the bow is not only a difficult weapon to use, but it's not necessarily a good one either. I really, really love it though, because the sound effect that plays when you get the one-shot kill with it, which is really hard to land, is really satisfying. Now, let me see if I can actually do it on one of these guys. You gotta do the jump shot. There we go. And actually didn't play there, oddly enough. Maybe it only does against players. But yeah, so this whole gimmick with this weapon is that it shoots 3. And the more you charge it, the closer together they get. And shooting someone with the projectiles alone won't kill them. Oh, okay, well, it will if you have really good aim. But you see, it does not kill them. It does 70, and then it does 70 to them hit, and then the explosion does 30, because it's 10 from each. But if you do manage to land the Throwback with all 3 of them, you will get the one shot. It's really tough though, because you can see these cushions are the same size as a player. You see there's a very narrow bit where all 3 of them have the marker on them, unless you jump to make it vertical. Why is the sound not playing? Maybe I had to get like a trick shot or something. It regened. Huh. I don't know. That's odd. Also, this right here is the one of the few downsides of this game. Is that the queue times can be rather long. Remember the beeping noise the bow makes? Drove you mad last time? Oh, the bow is not beeping. That's the lobby sound. Like, that's the waiting for a match. What are you talking? What? I mean, that is what you're thinking about, right? Oh no, don't tell me it froze. Oh. Has the game developed freezing issues since last time? I hope not. Oh, it hasn't. Okay, we're good. Let's see. My team is good. Their team has an E-leader. Oh. That weapon, I remember that. There were multiple maps in this game that had to get not completely, but significantly changed to accommodate the existence of the E-leader. It was upsetting. Oh, that's the beeping sound you're talking about. I thought you were talking about the beeping of the lobby. Right. In that case, yes. That is the beeping sound. Okay, well, I did not help much there. But we did get something done. Honestly, I should be just taking the Rainmaker. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, you know, I never picked up on that beeping whenever the bow fully charges. I mean, I knew it's there, but I never paid much attention to it. Oh, actually, you know, that reminds me. There was actually one thing in this game that did actually have to get significantly changed for accessibility purposes. They debuted a new ultimate attack in this game called the splatter colors, or this color screen or something. I don't actually remember the name of it. But you go through it, and it turns everything grayscale, and it plays a disorienting noise. And it turns out it was a really, really big problem for some people. Not only because it was poorly implemented, and it like had different effectiveness as far as the grayscale is concerned, depending on the paint color, but also the noise apparently really bothered some people. Anyway, I'm doing horrible, which is expected. I'm using the bow for the first time in years. Oh, but this is really not good. Oh, give me one of those. Thank you. You get rid of your ink. I don't want you getting a lot of shots off. I mean, I know it's the ink, the toxicness is not that great. But with how poorly I'm doing right now, it might be the most I can contribute. Oh, that's my friend. Let's see if I can actually get a direct kill or not. I'm gonna get at least one. I'm not gonna get at least any. I'm not gonna get a single one this match, am I? Oh, I don't think I am. I think we might just lose this by knockout. The thing is that E-Leader over there, I've not been talking about it much since the beginning, but it does outrange me by just an itty-bitty tiny bit, I believe. Or at least it should if it's a scoped version. It looks like it's the normal version. But that's still a massive pain because the safety window I have is very small. And let me try and get that guy. This weapon is not, this ult is not known for being good at getting kills, but it's better than nothing. There's a bow, not a bow, there's a brush behind us. We're dead. Got him though. I got him, and I provided a spot for my team super jump. So it wasn't entirely worthless. Also, I did get one kill with the bow. That is much better than I thought we were going to do. Oh. Yeah, I know I'm dead. I know. I jumped down. I'm acting like I have the Julie still. Okay, it's fine though, because I think every other weapon I have on the list is significantly easier to use, but I was never a fan of the precision weapons other than this one. Okay, gotcha. Oh, I got the other one too, by chance. But that's not gonna help, but at least we pushed it down the ledge. Man, I kind of feel disoriented myself, actually. Maybe it's because of the delay on OBS. Ooh, that blast was gonna get me. It did. My stream setting super low. Like abysmally low. So connection issues were not a problem. Though, admittedly, they were not so low out of preference. It was out of ignorance. Okay, we need to burst the bubble. Burst it, burst it, burst it, burst it, burst it, burst it. Oh, it broke right last time. Oh, the stream crashed. Oh, it straight up crashed. Okay, I was wondering if it was just the game having issues. Yeah. In-game, it said they were having connection issues. In that case, I guess it's not the game's fault. I guess the internet itself just decided to have a brief outage. It's unfortunate. Sometimes it does happen, though. I mean, I don't think the power went out. I mean, I think we're past that part of the winter. But on occasion, the power in the winter will briefly go out, and then the generator will kick on. It's been lagging a lot more than it usually does. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's because we're playing an online game. This is why I don't do them here, even though I love online games. Oh, one of my favorite songs is playing in the lobby. I don't get too long to listen to, though. But yeah, this will probably be one of the shorter streams. Maybe an hour and a half. Unless I get really, really into it. Because today is just a part of the celebration. We're just going back to old game. We're not going to go back to Elden Ring. We did that plenty with Radon. Yeah, I didn't want to do this. Oh, the game modes just changed. So this is the other big downside of the game. Like, the one that everyone complains about. That's the wrong button. Is that the maps and game modes change every 2 hours. And it's chosen by, like, the computer. So, not everyone's a fan of that, and I completely understand why, especially because it looks like the next game mode and map pairing is a rather nasty one, actually. So, it's time to change off the bow. I want to be the... Right. I keep forgetting the button for it. Oh, but the menu's not lagging in here anymore. That's nice. Anyways, are we going to keep going in order? Oh, we might as well. This next one is the heavy... Oh, my controller battery is low. That's not good. Oh, I remember on the Switch, I think it just spams the low battery message because it's a third-party one. Yeah, this is an interesting weapon. I don't remember what the advantage of this one over the regular Splatling is. It's been a long time. I think it's that it has a higher, faster rate, so it kills faster. Yeah, I think that's it. Is that... Well, what would be the drawback then? It has to have a drawback. I mean, that's how they all work. They all, like all the weapons, there's always the basic version, and then every variation has a benefit and a drawback. Like for the blasters, all of them, if it has a longer range, it's a slower fire rate, but if it has a bigger burst, it has a shorter range. I don't know what the downside of this was. Oh, I guess we'll find out in match. Clam Blitz time. This is not the ideal weapon for this at all. In fact, it's rather poor. But it's what we're going to be going with. I think I should be able to play somewhat aggressively with this. It does charge up pretty quick. I have good movement speed on this outfit. And I don't necessarily need to have the best aim. I mean, I do. But less so than the bow. Oh boy, it's been a long... I think... Okay, so I don't get motion sick from games, right? I used to, but not anymore. But playing with like a 0.1 millisecond delay... Not 0.1 millisecond, 0.1 second delay, or 1 millisecond, that'd be 10 milliseconds. Yeah, but playing with a 10 millisecond delay or so is actually throwing me off a lot. Especially because I just ate. Oh, this is it has a fun sub-weapon, though. This is the curling bomb. It's a curling stone that you throw and it explodes, and you can run behind it. You can also hold it in your hand for a little bit to make it go less distance and explode bigger. I always enjoyed it, though admittedly, it's not the most valuable, because the thing is, if you throw a curling bomb, people are going to see it coming a mile away. So you're not going to be able to chase behind it a lot. Oh, I don't remember this map at all. In fact, it looks like... I do remember that it's been changed, though. Well, I don't remember, but I recognize that it's been changed, because this big pole in the middle was definitely not here before. Yet another map that has been changed by the E-Leader's presence, I assume. Because that is how they always solve the E-Leader issues. They just put a big pole on the map, usually, to block the line of sight. Anyways, here's the way this game mode works. This is everyone's least favorite game mode. The way this works is there's these clams on the floor, and oh, I swam into the rain. Yeah, I forgot it does that. But yeah, you gotta pick up 10 clams and then carry it to the basket, which is this ball next to me, and burst it open so that regular clams can get thrown in. And the issue is that not only is collecting clams a pain, but once you have all 10 of them, they all combine into one big one that glows and reveals your location, just like that, over there. Hold on. Guys, come over here. No? You want to come over here? Come on, guys. I came here and made you a drink stand and you didn't take it. Or maybe those... What killed me that time? Was it the rain again? Or, no, it was the blah blah bird. Right? Anyway, the issue with this is that if two teams of equal skill are playing, there's never going to be points scored until, like, the ults come out. Because we're just going to keep stopping each other from getting the big glowy object into the hole. And it's never going to progress. It is very common for games of this match to end in overtime with 1 point on the board. Oh, I'm dead. I was so dead there. But they did spend a ton of ink on me. I don't usually think about resource management from the enemy's perspective, because I was never in that habit, but having played some other games since then, it definitely has been more in my mind. Anyway, they actually burst us, and they got a ton of points just now. So we probably just lost off of that, because our team, and by that I mean me and the Bamboozler probably, are not going to be getting anything into that goal anytime soon. Oh, yeah. I don't know why he tried to do that. I tried to throw a bomb onto his respawn point, but I had the curling bomb, which meant standing still for several seconds to charge it up. Oh, here's the one benefit though. The one, like, balance. Is that if the opponent gets your goal, your team gets one free 10-point clam. Because I know my controller's low on battery. I'm aware. Oh, but you don't get to keep it, though, if the opponent breaks your thing. Okay. Come on, guys. We gotta push this now. Ooh, I don't want to push it, though, because that blobber scares me. Yeah, it really scares me. I know it's a bit weird to be saying that, because the blobber is something only new people are usually afraid of. But I might as well be new right now, because my aim is not nearly good enough to kill it. In fact, I don't even know if the weapon, like the blobber is still considered poor, because it's been so long. There's definitely been balance patches. I know the controller's on low battery. I remember this, yes. I will plug it in after this match. Oh, yeah. Well, we're just so done for. I know the controller's on low battery. You're not going to die for like an hour, so don't tell me that. Anyway, yep, you picked up the big clam. I'm staying here. Yep, pick up the next one. Now, the issue here is that our team is not going to be pushing together, which is what we need to do. But so far, they've not been demonstrating the willingness to do that. Just kind of problem, but I got it. I did push through on my own and managed to get it. But I left the drink stand behind me, so they should be able to capitalize on that. Maybe I should just jump to them. That would have been the play there. Yeah, it would have, because now we just gave them a free thing, and they already had one cooking. Well, we may have lost, but at least we did try. Now hold on, I need to go get my charger, because this controller's going to keep screaming at me. It loves to send alerts. Okay, I'm back. Oh. Ugh. I see my model freaking out a little bit. But that's not actually just because that's not just because I'm getting a frame. I also am just moving around a bit. I try to move around a lot here. Not necessarily because of the model, but I always do. Because I try to be animated in the way I am. At least a little bit. Because otherwise I am completely dead still. And while I don't mind that in conversation in my day-to-day life, sitting here for 2.5 to 5 hours every night not moving is not great for my health. Or like in terms of back pain and whatnot. Oh, I burped. Anyway, next one we had saved from all those years ago is the paintbrush. I remember this one as being really weird. This is one of the new weapons they added. It was a new brush. And the whole thing here is it has a really slow wind-up, but it's really good at swiping afterwards. And I don't remember if that's any good at all. Like, I do not remember in the slightest. I think it was actually kind of bad, because you're not going to be able to actually get that first swing off before someone with good aim kills you. Luckily, I don't have good aim, and I don't think the other people in this rank do either. S rank may seem high, but it actually goes up to S rank plus 50. And also X rank, which is actually a separate thing. You only need to get S plus 0 for X rank, but still. If the game only bumped me down to S rank after all this time, it's probably filled with people of similar skill to me. So let's try another clan blitz, shall we? I think after this we'll do just like a regular ranked mode instead of the big 5 one, because that should be on a different game mode. In fact, we can see what it is right now. I think we can see what it is right now. No? Not yet. You want to move around a ton even when sitting still? Do you think it's really annoying but probably good for VTubing? Oh, it absolutely would. It absolutely would. I just got really into the habit of sitting still, specifically because of this game, actually. Because, like I said, motion controls, you see this? If I start moving around a ton, then this moves with me. So I needed to really learn how to sit still in order to play this if I wanted to use these motion controls, which I did. I love the motion controls so much. I think it's probably the ideal way to play a shooter with controller. In fact, I actually have no doubt that's the case, which is why I wanted, one of the reasons I wanted to use it so much. But yeah, recently I've been getting more into moving about when I am here. Not just because I've been trying to do so much, but also because I've been changing the environment I'm in while streaming. And who would have guessed, being in a well-lit room instead of in a horrible chair in the dark actually makes me feel like moving more. Because, oh boy, was that previous chair terrible. It was so bad. Oh, it was really, really bad. I mean, I bring it up every time it comes up in conversation. What am I talking about? That's, yeah, of course the sky is blue. Anyway, I bring it up a lot, kind of. But yeah, I hated that previous chair. I didn't realize I hated it until I got rid of it for this one. Because I love this chair. This chair is amazing. But that last one, it was literally falling apart, and I had a habit of actually going and like putting the screws back in, even though I knew they wouldn't hold. And I thought that was fine. It was not. Yes, it's Booyah. Is that an undercover umbrella on our team? If so, it's unfortunate. Well, assuming they haven't fixed it. I would hope they have fixed the umbrellas by now. Because I really love them, conceptually. I think they're a great bit of fun to be had with them. In fact, I tried to use them for a little bit. Oh, that's the paper umbrella. Right, I forgot that one existed. What's the point of that one? I know it has a really... Oh, someone disconnected. You know, that is... I would actually consider this kind of a benefit in the terms of the game. Because even though having people disconnect at the beginning is not good, having the game, like a ranked match, not count if someone disconnects in the first 30 seconds or so is quite nice. I do wish a lot of other games did that. Oh wow, our team was going to get destroyed. We had 2 brushes, the paper umbrella, and a super scope against 2... Yeah, no, I don't think that would have gone well. I mean, your weapon choice definitely does not matter that much in like a random match like this, but as a whole, like as your team as a whole, it kind of matters. And I don't know how much the game tries to keep it balanced. I mean, I know they don't put like 4 E-leaders on one team, or if they do, it's very, very rare, because I've never seen it. But getting 2 melee weapons on one team definitely was a choice they made to give us. I mean, it's not inherently bad, it's just that the issue is that both of those melee weapons were not great. Or at least not from what I remember. Obviously, once again, patches. The game has been patched many, many times since I stopped playing, so it could be a lot better now than what I remember. But I don't remember this being especially great. Well, let's go up here. Why not? Hello, jellyfish. You know, I always loved just walking around this place during the like the matchmaking, because it can run pretty long, and going around looking at every nook and cranny, every little corner, every object on the floor, it was really fun. Just see all the care that was put into making this place. Of course, it also made you realize that in real life, the lobby probably does not smell very good. Oh, someone's disconnected already. That's unfortunate. 2 in a row. Well, yeah, hey friend. We all see what's up. Man, what are the odds of getting that twice in a row? I remember in Splatoon 2 that happened a ton, right? In Splatoon 2 I felt like I did more queuing than actually playing the game, which is why I didn't enjoy it very much. But I didn't have those issues in this one. Maybe the game just doesn't want me to play with the paintbrush. Also, I love the oversized plug they have put into the big coffee machine that they use for the lobby. You know, it's actually a bit of a shame, I think, that that this whole thing is completely irrelevant, because this is supposed to emulate the menu screen from the previous games. Because the way the previous 2 games work is you walk into the big building at the top of the at the north end of the lobby, and you go in, and the menu looks just like this. Hold on, just like this, but on that left panel it has all your game options, and then you just sit there once you queue up. And this one, you can go in here and it'll pull up your menu if you're not already queued. But there's no reason to go in there, actually, because you can just hit the left button and queue from anywhere. It's nice for the nostalgia, I guess. But it really is quite pointless. Also, here's a fun fact. Here, let me move over here. This big screen in here is actually a ginormous Nintendo Switch. I mean, obviously it's curved, but you can see on the ends here are the parts where the Joy-Cons would attach. And there is actually relevant information up there, kind of. This is just telling you what maps are available on what game modes. So right now, this is green for Turf War. Those are the 2 maps you'd be playing if you're doing Turf War, and so on and so forth. I will say that one thing I really wish you could do in the lobby is I wish you could go outside. Because if I go out those doors, it's going to cancel the matchmaking. Oh, I can't even go out the doors. Because the matchmaking is finished. If I go out there, it cancels the matchmaking. But I really would just be able to like to go around and do whatever. Because this game has 3 whole hub areas. Only 2 of them were added in the DLC, but there's still 3 of them. And you just don't get to use them all that much. Hey, booyah. New match. I do not remember this map all that much. Oh, actually I do. I remember dying a lot to that ledge I just jumped over, because it is not especially safe. Come on down here, bud. I saw you with the paintbrush up there. Like that little paintbrush enjoyer. I see that as well. I can't quite get you. This does not have a long enough range. Oh, my prison. Someone died right next to me. I think I'm spending too much time trying to get this other brush. Hold on, I can probably get them. Nope, they backed up. Now, how do I get up to the other side, though? That is the question. I don't remember that. I know there's a lift somewhere. Oh, I just collected the number of egg clams I needed. I'm the number 1 target now. Oh, but you know what? This will work. Nope, never mind. There's a roller right there. I should have waited for my team. Yeah, I should have. That's fine, though. As long as this person does not get killed on the way down, or on my way down, we'll be fine. Oh, right. I should have kept swinging. I mean, I was going to die there anyway, but I have 2 people behind me who can back me up if I die. Oh, did we lose it? I think we lost it. Yeah, we did. I'm killing myself for no reason, then. Oh, actually, no. Hold on. I got one of them. Yeah, I got 2 of them. I killed one of them through their spawn protection, actually. Yeah, send me back to the middle, because I need desperately to collect more clams for my team to use. And I also need to act as a position for my team to jump to. That's gonna hurt. Oh, we're good. We're good. I saw you. Oh, he got away from me, though. I saw him, but he managed to get away. I heard my team just put up a drink stand. Oh, someone's jumping to me. Stay safe. Okay, no one down there. Yeah, I know. Throw your tracker on me. I'm not exactly playing the ambush game here. I did not... I don't know why I tried to do that. I did not have nearly enough reach. Anyway, this looks like this is going to be another one of those matches where it ends with whoever scores first. I mean, the other one was like that too, kind of. But I did get one lucky push in. Oh, good job, team. Good job. Now, I did not do too much there. But yeah, there we go. My teammate who was behind me can come in and save that. Now, we haven't actually covered this entire left half of the arena. And there are definitely, yep, definitely clams over here. Let's do that. They're over there. They made it to base. Oh. Let's go back. Oh, wait, okay, they killed them before I got here. Oh, there's another one, though. Oh, they fell in the water. We're good. I think they're trying to go into a base the other way. I know I'm super jumping a lot, but I don't know this map well enough to actually traverse it. The vertical nature makes it a bit unintuitive to navigate. Oh, that's gonna get me. Oh, it got me. It got me. This weapon's not fast enough for that. Or I guess it could have been, but I mean, the Booyah Bomb armor did its job. Oh, that's unfortunate. They actually took the lead. And I killed myself. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. We're not going to win this now. Oh, we did get the wipeout, though, to defend ourselves. Okay, you guys grab the big one. I'm going to go start running. I can generate a second big one while I'm out here. Oh, there's two of them there. Let's see. Map looks not great for us. But we can make something work. Hold on. If I get my team, I can throw these to them. We can save the match. Here, take them. Take them. Oh, no, this person doesn't know how this works. Oh, they didn't know how it works. Oh, that's one of the most frustrating things in this game, whenever you have a teammate that doesn't know how the game mode works. Because ideally there, they would have stood still, or at least in the same general area, and I could have thrown those clams to them, so that they could get the big one, and put it into overtime. But then they ran away and swam up a wall. It's fine, it's fine. Don't blame your teammates. After all, I am doing horribly myself. Oh, and that's the end of our series. Oh, only one win. Yeah, we definitely lost points on that. A ton of points, actually. Oddly enough, I think if we were in a low rank, that still would have counted as a profit. Because I think they only take like 90 when you're at the lowest rank. Anyway, next weapon. What? I like the outfit I made for this one, though. It's quite nice. Now what? I think we only have one more left, right? Out of my preset outfits? I do. Oh, it's this one. This is the one I actually had equipped when I booted up the game to make sure it was all working. Yeah, I quite like the sweater. The shoes are a bit unique, but then again, quite a bit of number of the shoes are, because the Inklings and Octolings that you play as are not quite human, obviously. Now, this is the Range Blaster. It got a huge upgrade to its appearance in this game, and the other ones it looked ugly, like so bad. I never even considered using it because it looked so bad. Yeah, it looks quite nice in this one. And it is an interesting one. Let's see, what's the other game mode? Splat Zones. And one of them's on the Ship Shape. And Eel Tail. I remember those being decent decent maps for this weapon. I don't remember them too well, though, as is the case with every map. But I think we'll do this one, and then we'll go into Salmon Run for a little bit, because Salmon Run is co-op, and I really, really love Salmon Run. In fact, some people buy this game just for Salmon Run. Actually, I suppose I should bring up, some people buy this game just for one of the 3 major game modes. Because you have the single-player campaign, you have the competitive, which is what I'm doing right now, and then you have the co-op, which is Salmon Run, and they're all really, really solid. Like, you could sell all of them as a standalone game as long as the other 2 didn't exist as well, and they would do fantastic. Or, well, it would do decent. I think if you sold this game with only one of them, it wouldn't feel incomplete, but it would lack the ability to be competitive with other games, like other shooters. Obviously, being a Nintendo first-party thing is a big advantage. I don't know. I feel like I was trying to say something else there, like my intonation at the end of the sentence. Oh wait, we're doing Splat Zones. I have not played Splat Zones on this map in a long time, and that guy has a bow. There. I do remember though, you gotta paint these side bits on this map. It's really easy to ignore them. Ooh! It's also really easy to get killed when you're playing bad, like I am. Because I'm playing very bad today. You know, maybe I'll play some more off-screen. Here's the thing, I want to play more games off-screen. I've been really busy lately, just working on stuff. A lot of it's stream stuff, and I'm happy about that. After all, we are doing that emote a day thing, and we've done other stuff too. Oh, he got away. I almost had him. Oh, they got him. Oh, there's someone there though. I keep forgetting I need to control the zone. I keep feeling... Oh, this is new! This is new! I just realized this map's changed, that's why it feels weird. This barrier in the middle was not there last time I played. Okay, that explains things. Let's throw this down, because I'm about to die, probably. Oh, he got protected by his armor from the ult. That's fine. Oh, and the connection's unstable again. I hope the stream didn't crash. It's not letting me move. Oh, stream... Oh! Connection error. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that means it was my fault that I disconnected. You're going to make a good stream starting soon, screen for weeks now, and your arbitrary endpoint is this weakness. Oh, wait, your arbitrary endpoint is this week. Well, setting deadlines is a great way to get motivated, because coming up on one definitely gets you working. At least it does for me. I mean, I did the same thing pretty much with my arbitrary deadlines. Though I didn't make one for the stream starting soon screen. I don't think I did. Hold on. My control's gonna get a bit weird. My perspective's gonna get a bit weird for a second. I'm moving. I obviously have the deadlines for the emotes, so we're doing one a day for this week. But I did set deadlines for a lot of other stuff, like making the PNG tuber, and also just starting streaming and stuff like that. Oh, you can't find a good canvas size? Oh, I'm letting you know right now. I have no idea what a good canvas size is, because drawing my starting soon screen was actually one of the first things I made in terms of digital art. So I had no frame of reference for what I needed. I didn't even look at the presets, because I just hit custom because I wanted to play with the buttons. And I'll let you know right now, some of those screens I use are really, really, really big. Like, they're ginormous. And I definitely should have made them smaller. In fact, one of the things I made, like, I made an icon for the Twitch that I don't use anymore, that was so big that even though it had the right ratio, I couldn't actually upload it because it was over the limit. Pixel art makes that harder as well, because you need a very specific one. You definitely do. But you know, starting with the good old 1080 920 is a good starting point. Because as long as you have a square brush, or a square something, or like if you're using a program for pixel art, you can adjust it as need be after you start playing around with your ideas. Anyway, I think I'll go straight into Salmon Run, because no, we'll try Splat Zones again. I want to do at least every weapon I had saved. You know, actually, I've kind of fallen out of pixel art over time. I don't think I've talked about it before, but I did used to play around with it a little bit. Because there was a lot of pixel art programs back in the day. A lot of them because of Minecraft's success and popularity, and they were trying to make a quick buck off of that. But yeah, I definitely fallen out of it. You're hoping to beg one of your parents to help you because you really struggle with the math and finding the right numbers. Like I said, I have no clue what canvas size you need for anything. I just sort of go off of vibes, really, at this point. I mean, 920, 1080 is my standard, because that's what monitors are usually standardized at. But if I feel like I want it to be higher resolution when I'm drawing, and I see that the brush doesn't look like I want it to look like, I'll change it. I never go smaller though. I only ever go bigger, because the only reason you would go smaller is if you have a size constraint, really, or if you are doing pixel art. Oh, I remember this map. I don't remember if that thing in the middle was always there. I thought it was been a weak point for you. Remember they're dumb and you can't comprehend them. Aye, everyone has their weak points, and there's plenty of people for whom math is that weakness. Gotcha, stupid. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to this person again. Not that there's actually a voice chat in this game. Actually, I think the lack of voice chat in this game is actually one of its big strengths, because it really encourages people to know what they're doing. Though, admittedly, the high-level players definitely do use voice chat. But I always enjoyed the fact that you only have Booyah in this way to talk with people. Is a learning disability connected somewhere? Just aren't sure if it's a new one or one you already have diagnosed. Aye. Oh, this person got away from me. I can see the tracker on them, and it's making me hyper-focus on them, which I really shouldn't be doing with my aim as terrible as it is. Yeah, we lost. Oh, that was really quick. That was really quick. I forgot how quickly those Splat Zone matches can end. Oh, I should have been painting more. That was my issue. Yeah, I got as soon as the tracker got put on that one person, I was doomed. But it's fine. You know, I think we'll do one more match. Maybe not with the range blaster. I think I'll pick up a weapon of my choice this time around, and then we'll go to Salmon Run. Because Salmon Run, even though I'm not good at the game, you don't need to be as good at Salmon Run, because it gets harder the more you play it. And we are, I mean, I'm at the highest rank, but I have not played it all this cycle, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let's see. Equipment is this button. Right, I keep forgetting because I'm covering it up. Suppose I could lean out of the way. Well, let's see, what weapons do we even have? I mean, I know we have every weapon that came out before the final update. I don't remember what most of them do, or if any of them are good. Oh, actually, hold on. I can swap by weapon, sort by weapon category. Let's see. Salmon is pronounced with, yeah, salmon is pronounced without the L. It's a really weird word. Let's see. I suppose I could take a, no, if I take a sword, I'm gonna get crushed. Like, we already tried a blaster. The umbrellas were broken last time I played. Oh, we could go with our good old dualies. Oh yeah, the silent letters, those are always a bit rough. I mean, English, the E's are the easier one to figure out, because if the word ends in E, it's probably silent. And then there's a few other weird ones, like this L in salmon. But there definitely are some in other languages that you don't really know intuitively, especially like the French EUX, I think it is. Or is it EAUX? I think both of them apply. Languages built in silent letters. You also just don't pronounce half the word. There are plenty of languages like that. You know, I suppose I could take a bucket. I would get crushed if I took a bucket, but I remember really enjoying them in Splatoon 2. Actually, you know, how about this? Why don't we do a return to form? In Splatoon 1, I mained the roller, and I really enjoyed it. So why don't we take a roller? Which one, though? Good old Carbon? The language is known for being stupid. As are many. I think if you speak a language, you automatically assume it's known for being stupid, because the thing is, most languages are very stupid in one way or another. I don't really want to make an outfit right now, because I don't really know what I have upgraded. I mean, I can see what I have upgraded. I have none of this so far. But actually stopping to make an outfit is not something I really want to do at the moment, with how weird and laggy the menu is. So let's go with our sweater again. One more round, and then we'll go over to Salmon Run for our end of the stream. Like I said, shorter one today. Now the weird thing about this roller is that, as you just saw, I can't actually run people over. Even though that's the main gimmick of the rollers, or at least it is in advertising. You've seen a lot of memes about your language. It's like to believe yours is truly stupid. Well, that certainly would do it. Yeah, even though you can't roll people over, you do one-shot if you slam them. And also, with the bomb it comes with, or this particular version comes with, you can combo them pretty easily. So this is the ambush weapon, because you move quick. Oh, actually, hold on. What am I doing? I should have canceled. Can I cancel matchmaking? No, I cannot. I'm done for. I was about to say I should quit playing with Ninja Squid on, so I can't be seen while I'm swimming. But it's too late for that now. We'll just have to be faster than the opponents, which probably won't be happening. When your foreign friends are trying to learn it, you feel so bad for them because you didn't understand half the words you use. Oh yeah, yeah. That's one of the fun things, not fun, but well, funny things about language, or when you're learning it, is that if someone is trying to learn my language and they speak with you, you very quickly realize you don't actually know what half the words you use mean. You've just been going off context clues. Oh, I almost had him. Gotcha. That's just stupid. Oh, okay, and then the other one got me. There's two there. Bum, 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 bum. No, not talk about it much, but I do love the music in this game. I believe, from what I recall, it's considered rather polarizing because none of it is actually in a language. It's just gurgles and a microphone. Ow. But I really do enjoy it, because even though it is gurgles and a microphone as far as the vocals are concerned, it's really good. At least some of them are. Not all of them are made equally, but that's just how all songs are, yeah? Especially when they're being made with in-game lore in mind, rather like being different. I ran into a bomb. There being different in-game bands that make each one. Oh, I think there was like a really, really good track in the DLC I played right at the beginning. I couldn't find it on the internet for a while because it kept getting copyright claimed, I think. Because Nintendo loves to do that. That is not a person. Oh, I almost got you. Oh, they were so close. They were so close. I mean, still, 2 hits. I mean, I say 2 hits. So being 1 out of 2 hits dead isn't actually that close, because in this game, I don't think any weapon takes more than 5 hits to kill. It can be frustrating. And again, I suppose I'm not really. I don't really need to count my shots. I just had to hit them with this. There are weapons where you had to count your shots, kind of. Oh, man, this guy is annoying. I'm just gonna sit here for a second. Oh, what happened there? Did I jump into the bomb and it kills me? Does that bomb one-shot you now? Really? I don't think it did before. I thought it was a splash bomb damage before. Not splash bomb, like burst bomb. What I'm using. Where does 1/3 of your HP? I'm just gonna patrol here for a second. I already got that guy. Okay, let's cover this tracks a bit. Yeah, I see the charger. I'm just gonna sit here, actually, because we have control, and my team is doing a good job of keeping it. I can just sit here until they pass me up, and I can just slam onto them. Right? I mean, that's the whole point of this weapon, kind of. Yeah, I mean, I died there, but I displaced him. That's the whole point of this game, kind of. Displacement. Then again, I suppose displacement is a big thing in any game where you don't get, like, one shot by everything. Is it really? I don't know, maybe I'm biased, because I used to play so much Splatoon. I guess displacement would be important in, like, hero shooters, yeah? Because you have, like, the whole role division thing with tanks and whatnot. And the team falls apart if you kill the healer. I guess that's an interesting thing that I haven't thought about much. Anyway, it's time for Salmon Run. So, on the topic of mispronunciation, everyone, and I mean everyone who's ever played Splatoon, has mispronounced the name of the enemies in this game. They're called Salmonids, which is really weird. because you look at their name and you immediately assume they're called Salmonoids, but they're actually Salmonids. Oh my god, they deranked me! They deranked me! Look at that! They actually did derank you in this game. I'm Executive VP. Wow. That's not where I left off. I left off at the highest rank. Hold on. Is there a way to see what the ranks are? Or do I just have to, like, hold on, I want to see if there's a way to see what ranks exist in this game mode. Because I want to know how far along them I am. No, it just says I'm an Executive VP. Okay, well, I guess it's going to be really, really chill then, because if I'm not highest rank, this is going to be really, really easy. Also, what are the weapons right now on the rotation? Let me take the box. Because this one gives you one of 4 random weapons every round. 2 dualies, a brush, and a gatling. Alright, or a splatling. Well, let's head into one, shall we? Been a long time since I played it. I guess it makes sense, though, that they derank you eventually. I'm just shocked, because I never got deranked in Salmon when I was playing the game. So I assume that they just didn't derank that, because you got deranked in the other mode every season. But here, I thought you'd just be static. Anyways, this is the co-op mode. This one is a lot of fun. And I think it has probably the best events in the game. I mean, the only other events is like the Splat Fests. Oh, low tide. Yep, I saw that. Oh, it's the boulder. Okay. Or I call it the boulder, but it's actually the tornado event. This is a free win. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I know. Anyway, the way this one works is that a tornado blows a ginormous box of eggs onto the shore, along with a bunch of salmonids. And you just gotta get them back to the basket, because the basket that normally opens up on low tide has been covered with a rock. It is a free win, because all you do is this. You just ferry all of the eggs up the shore to the basket. And the enemies do not pose any threat whatsoever, because no bosses spawn. The main struggle with this is whether or not you get all the eggs from 2 of the drops, or whether you get it from 3. Because getting them up the hill, as I mentioned, is pretty much the only thing you're doing this one. You can see I haven't killed a single thing yet. I simply have not needed to. And even despite that, you have already reached your quota. Oh, wow, someone actually died over there. I mean, I almost died, so I can't really blame them. It's still kind of crazy. Anyway, this is a bit of... It's not the greatest first impression at the beginning, because we're getting the easiest special occurrence out of all of them. Also the most boring one. Right out the gate. Oh, you know, I wonder how many points you get, like, towards your rank up from winning, though. I think it's based on how many eggs you got in total, like, past the quota. Oh, we have high tide now. Well, I didn't really get to gauge my team's abilities from that last round, so this could be easy, it could be a nightmare, but considering it's no event other than high tide, it should be good. Okay, there's that. Almost got that. There's that. Oh, yep, that rain cloud got off before I could stop it. Oh, and there's a sniper tower. Hello, sniper tower. Don't worry, I got it. Yep, now shoot your rain cloud towards me, so it's off stage. Thank you. Okay, I remember how this works. Mostly. I mostly remember how this works. Yep, I remember how that one works. Okay, how you do it. So every boss, has a sort of gimmick that you need to do in order to kill them. Oh, I think we might have just lost. Oh no, we're good, we're good. Really? Oh, I forgot that super that ult has a ton of startup on it. Okay, we met quota. We just need to live now, which we should be able to do. Like this game can be very chaotic. I didn't expect it to be like this, even though we're not on the highest difficulty. But I assume then that we are one below the highest difficulty. Oh, actually, hold on. What was the title? I don't remember the title. Maybe we are the highest one, and it didn't derank me. And I just forgot the name of it. Oh, right, because they changed the names of the ranks, didn't they, in this game, compared to Splatoon 2. So maybe we are on the highest difficulty, and I just didn't remember. Anyway, yeah, high tide is really rough. Okay. We have a normal tide, normal enemies. I don't really need to collect the eggs from you, I just need to kill you. That's the main thing here. Quota can come after that. Because if I let them overwhelm us, it's not going to be a fun time. There's a sniper over there. Splatling is on it already. It's nice. There's a flying saucer here. I forget what they're called. All the bosses have names, I forget what they all are. It's been so long. Oh, I'm dead. I might be dead. Okay, we're good. Oh, we have a fish stick. I remember what you're called. Fish stick. Yep. That one food that everyone somehow managed to eat as a child, even though they're not that great. I'm dead. Oh, I lived. It's amazing. Okay, really? Is my man not going to kill the sniper? Or is that a new one? Oh, we're going to run down the... We're not going to get the quota, guys. If you got to pick up the eggs. I know I think quota comes second. But that's only at the beginning. Okay, we live. We live. You love fish sticks? They say smile in the sand every time. Oh yeah. I really understand that point. I mean, that was the same reason I liked them when I was a kid. But these days, if I'm eating fish, I'd rather have it in a non-fried form. I don't know. I think this is my personal preference, though. My tastes have changed a lot since I was a kid. Anyway, what rank was I? Like executive VP? Oh, yep, I'm executive VP. Yeah, that's the highest rank. Okay, we are in the highest rank. That's why it's so chaotic. Oh my God! Look at that. You see that in the bonus meter? That silver capsule with a scale on it. That is you used to only get those for killing the big bosses. That's nice. You can actually get them regularly now. One of the few foods that you haven't had a bad moment, so it's the safest one. I don't really understand that. Personally, as far as safe food goes, I just go with microwave ramen. Well, I say microwave ramen, but I don't actually eat them in microwaves. And not these days. I put them on the stove. So I guess instant ramen would be the better word. Yeah, you can eat those cooked, you can eat them raw. With or without the flavor packet. You can put more flavor in if you want. They're quite versatile and quite easy to make. The only issue is that they are really not good for you. Microwave meals are good too. There's one that you left a moment called Baller Ikari. Well, I don't know that because it's not like, you know, it's obviously not something that would be in here. Like, it's like pork meatballs with rice and curry sauce. Oh, that actually does sound good. You know, I will say I've not eaten a lot of microwave foods these days. I used to like live off microwave foods. Though admittedly that might have been because of my family's financial stuff. But these days, oh well, that's high tide. Get out there. These days I don't eat them nearly as much. Anyway, not nighttime? Okay, it's daytime. So your regular high tide match. Where's the boss at? Oh, okay, it's back there. You guys can deal with that. I'm a brush. I can't kill that thing. Okay, another one incoming. Fish stick. Oh, and also this little fellow. I'm gonna deal with the fish stick. Oh, wait, I should not have the honor to deal with the fish stick. Or if I did, I should have paid attention. Some of the apples or raisins in them, other people are wrong. Putting apples or raisins in meats. Oh, well, don't kill that yet. Thank you. Yeah, putting apples or raisins in a meat thing definitely sounds wrong to me. Anyways, yeah. I need to deal with this rat. This thing, the fly fish, the thing that's shooting missile at us, is and always has been known as the worst of the worst in this game. Nothing comes close. It's incredibly common, they despise it. It's not, certainly not common here. I mean, I feel like at most people would eat apples, oh my, apples or raisins with meats, like as a side. Or like, not necessarily as a side, because an apple's not really a side, just made eat on its own most of the time. Oh, come on, guys, one more. Yeah, there's people actually don't mix them over here. Come on. Yes, okay, we make Florida. It's a really good fish, though. Pretty simple to make it. Aye. I will take your word for that. I always forget how hectic this can be. And the thing is, this is actually one of the worst maps for high tide. Oh, and we got low tide. Come on, give us something fun on low tide this time. Is it just, oh, is it just regular low tide? It's regular low tide. Okay. No event. Okay. Opening up with the rain. That's fine. Oh, and a fish stick. So I'm gonna go deal with that. Guys, you gotta help me with that. That guy has a lot of health. Okay, there you go. I got your brush. There we go, we got that one down. Oh, wow, that might get me. That might get me. Yeah, it almost did. Okay, on. Oh, we're using ult. Oh, I died as soon as I used it. That's twice now that's happened. It's very unfortunate timing. At least I'm remembering to use it, because players not using his ult in this game mode is definitely a big issue. Because you only get 2 of them. Oh, there's a big shot over there. Yes, he is named the same thing as that one funny man, or one funny thing from Splatoon. Yes, people made a lot of jokes about it. Oh, there's 2 of them actually. I'm gonna use my ult then. Because these things have a ton of health. Anyway, these guys are called Big Shot because they have this cannon on the shore that fires. You guessed it, a big shot. And it's really annoying to deal with. Once you kill them though, you have to use their cannon for your own intents and purposes. That being shooting the eggs towards the basket. Anyways, it looks like we're going to fail this round. I don't think we're going to make quota with this limited time we have left. Ooh. Oh, okay, we did. Okay, the egg I threw mattered. It didn't miss, but someone else got it in. There we go. This is really... I mean, I knew it's intense, because I played it all the time back in the day. It's a lot. Starting in the highest rank, despite not playing in years. No, I do appreciate it, though. If they had ranked me down, it would be quite miserable. Because the low rank in this game is mind-numbing with how little happens. Because the reason I was able to call out a new boss spawning earlier, even though I didn't see it, is that horn sound right here in the background. That plays every time a boss sound. And I know it's sounding non-stop right now, but in the low ranks, we're going to hear it maybe twice for the match. Or, yeah, probably twice in the lowest rank. And then in the mid ranks, you'll actually hear it a reasonable number of times. And then you get to hear it as a non-stop thing. You would almost think it's just a part of the ambiance. It's kind of what makes this fun, though. The only thing that makes this game fun is the events. And I don't mean like the random events that happen in the matches, so that's fun too. So this game has a lot of big events. One of them is called Extra Work, spelled E-G-G-S-T-R-A, because it's the egg pun. And the whole point of that is the pursuit of perfection. It's the one I mentioned earlier, where originally you could only do it with friends. And the whole point of it is that everyone would get the exact same seed, like for the map and the random spawns and whatnot. And the goal was kill as many, not kill as many, the highest score possible with the same seed. So it was just like a whole weekend of grinding the same thing over and over. And it was really fun. Oh, and we lost. Hey, that's fine though, that's fine though. I have no qualms with ending on a loss. Hold on. I need to get off OBS, cause, like the OBS screen, because this delay is getting to me a little bit. I do love this game. I will probably play it on my own a little bit. Not right now though, because I'm going to go after this and do stuff. This is really fun. I love this game. I'm so glad this is something I got to play on stream regularly back in the day. I'm so glad I did it. And I'm so glad I got to share it with you guys, even if it's just for this one-off as part of the celebration week. So, that being said, let me go head over here to our end screen. Oh, the music cuts out because OBS is a bit weird, isn't it? Or it's not a bit weird, it's the capture card thing that's being weird. But today, as always, we're going to raid, and then we will end. So, thank you all for tuning in. This has been Seeker the Scuffed. I will see you all tomorrow for, honestly, I have no clue, because I haven't quite decided yet. And I am signing off. Goodbye. Did I get the raid right this time? I did! I got the raid right this time! Oh, it's amazing. I can actually say goodbye to you all. Okay, goodbye.